Welcome to the WDW Fan Zone Show. This is the news and events edition, and we are here with Jess and Darlene Nagy, and I am Stuart Sternberg, and we're going to get right into the news. Jess, take it away.
All right. Hello, everybody. So, those of you who are excited about Christmas, you're in luck. The Magic Kingdom is now decorated for Christmas, so check that out. Also, over at the Magic Kingdom, if you miss the Walt Disney World Railroad, they are not open yet, and we do not have an opening date yet, but they are testing. So you might be able to hear that train scooting on by. That'd be really fun to hear. Um, I did mention last week, but just a heads up. First of all, Fantasmic is opening this week on November 3rd. Showtimes at 8 and 9. Oh gosh, sorry. 8 and 9:30. That's right. From the 3rd to the 7th. And then after the 7th, there will be one show each night with times changing between 8 and 9. So check out My Disney Experience for that. Also, I mentioned last week that Blizzard Beach will be opening on the 13th, and then Typhoon Lagoon will be closing. And then the hours for that, I did not mention last week, but the hours for that will be 10 to 5. So if you are looking to go, make sure you are aware of the times. And then finally for me, there are Toy Story Land characters meet and greets, and you can check out Buzz, Woody, and Jessie in Toy Story Land. And I believe they have the wait times and the times that they are available in Toy Story Land on My Disney Experience. So check that out. All right.
All right, thank you, Jess. Darlene, what have you got for us this week?
Okay, well, before I get started, I'm going to mention our favorite travel, or not travel. Well, he'll travel to see you too at Culver's, at Magic Kingdom, and he'll wear matching shirts. Victor Nowacki is our realtor.
He'll wear matching shirts, hat,
Hats,
tie,
yep.
shoes, all decorating Disney
Yes.
characters.
Yes, he has wonderful clothes. Oh my goodness. I love his shirts and
Yeah.
hats. Everything matches. But Victor Naraki is at Disney at Your Doorstep and .com. He will help you find a house in Davenport, in Claremont, in Winter Garden, Windermere, Groveland, anything around here. And it can be a new build, a second home, which is a resale, or I think a townhouse even he can get you.
Yep.
And it can be in a retirement community as well as an all ages community as well. So for DisneyAtYourDoorstep.com, look for him and his social media things because he goes to these towns and looks for the developments and will do very beautiful walking tours of the houses and the streets and stuff if there's stuff done. Show you where the playground is, where the pool is, if it's available, or where it might be, how close you are to the fireworks. These are all things that Victor will tell you. So, DisneyAtYourDoorstep.com. Now for the news. My first bit of news is Disney Plus subscribers will have an early access to select merchandise from Star Wars Marvel Studios' Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness and Marvel Studios' Black Panther. Now, this is going to be through November 1st, today through the 7th, while supplies last. And exclusive access to select new apparel designs for Disney's Frozen 2 and Pixar's Lightyear also. So check out Shop Disney for all this information. You're going to need to use your Disney Plus subscription. Everything should match you with your emails and everything to get access for these discounts, just so you're aware. Now, number 2, great news is Disney Cruise Line will be returning to the 96th Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade this year. And It's going to be the performance will be inspired by the new Broadway show on board the Disney Wish. Disney sees the adventure. Minnie Mouse, Mickey Mouse, Goofy will lead the incredible cast of performers and Disney characters in the show stopping number, which has quickly become a guest favorite on board the ship. So be sure to tune in to NBC on November 24th. The parade will be on from 9 a.m. to noon in all time zones. Now, there's a new cup at Starbucks, not Stewart's favorite, and a new popcorn bucket coming.
The popcorn bucket I'm interested in.
Now the popcorn, yes, okay. Now I'm now listen carefully then. Okay, listen very, very carefully. The texture of the tumbler for the Starbucks mug, I'm going to start there first, features a red and green ombre along with a green straw. It also has the iconic Starbucks symbol on it, of course, with a Mickey on the back. This is going to be at the Magic Kingdom, and it's available for $49.99. Then the next one, Disney World started on November 1st. If you've been eyeing up the item, get your phones ready. The Mr. Toad popcorn bucket is exclusively through mobile order and it's $30. You can get it at the Big Top Treats and
Ouch.
Big Top Treats and Storybook Circus in Magic Kingdom. For those of you who purchase the bucket, also have an opportunity for an exclusive Mr. Toad dome cake at the Big Top Snacks. And there is a limit of one mobile order per day for 2 popcorn buckets while supplies last. The Mr. Toad popcorn bucket will be available November 1st to the 4th of
So that's today
November
through Friday. And
while supplies last.
just to let you know, if anybody's looking to make a reservation in the parks as an annual pass holder, there are none as of right now. That could
Right.
change, but as of right now, there are none.
Right. So find a friend who's going to be there. We might have one who might be able to do a mobile order for you. It looks like a really cool popcorn bucket. I mean, it's nostalgic is what it is. It's definitely it's there. It's perfect.
Yeah.
So, now another new thing is 2 new holiday mini ears. And these are made by Bobble Bear. Now, the mini ears are like a cream color with a red bow, and they've got sparkles on them. And then the other pair is snow globe ears, and you got Mickey and Minnie on them, and they're definitely got the snow effect in it and stuff. They're going to look really cute. They've got snow trees on them and stuff. So if you're into those ears, I'm not a real big fan of the like see-through ears with the stuff, the snow in them and stuff, because I just feel like it's not going to do anything. But I did like the Minnie Mouse ears. They're very, very pretty. And those are a little bit more for the holiday ears. Those are a little bit more pricey too for this season. Now, dining reservations. I know it's only November 1st. Who the heck is thinking about 60 days out? But we're here. And I'm going to tell you, you need to have a park reservation for New Year's Eve. If you are coming down and want to be in Magic Kingdom, it very well could be booked already out. And if you need to get a reservation, if you have one for the park, perfect, fine. You need to book your dining reservations. So in Magic Kingdom, you're going to look at dining reservations at Cinderella's Royal Table, which would be a beautiful spot to watch the fireworks. Crystal Palace, the Plaza, and where else? Am I missing one? Where else in the Plaza? Oh, Crystal Palace. Did I say that one? I did say that one. So
You can say it again.
those are the three, I think, main ones that you would want to have: Crystal Palace, the Plaza, and Cinderella's Royal Table. If you can't get a reservation for the park, try to get into one of the resorts. So now, speaking of that, the Contemporary, you got the California Grill, which would be great if you can get around that time. You've got the bridge outside. The Steakhouse 71, and then you can go up to the bridge going through to Bay Lake Tower, which you can always get into the Villains Lair also. But another thing, you need a reservation for that. And you have Chef Mickey's too. If you go over to the Polynesian, you got Ohana and Kona, and then the beach. The Grand Floridian, you got the Grand Floridian Cafe, Citricos, Narcoossee's, and then you have the Gasparilla Grill area. You can see Magic Kingdom from a pathway there. So I hope I've helped you out with some of your, dining reservation information that might work for you. Good luck with all this, because it's going to be a busy time this year. I know it will be. Now, speaking of Kona Cafe, it has opened early. So if you like the food at Kona Cafe, they have wonderful food. Go over and check it out and let us know, because I don't have a reservation as of right now. Email us at the WDW Fan Zone or message us on Facebook, and we will definitely love to hear from you.
Mm-hmm.
That's all the news for me.
All right. Thank you, Darlene. And speaking of news, this is news you want to hear every week because it helps you out when you're thinking about going on your next Walt Disney World vacation or Disneyland vacation or a Disney cruise or an adventure by Disney, or maybe even someplace that does not include Disney, God forbid. But if that's what you want to do and spend your money on a non-Disney vacation, go ahead. But there's only one place to go when you want to do any of those things, and that's go to Mouse Fan Travel. Mouse Fan Travel has the best travel agents you're going to find anywhere. When it comes to planning vacations, nobody, and I mean nobody, does it better than Mouse Fan Travel. So wherever you want to go, whenever you want to go, they're going to get you there how you want to go, which is the most important part. They do things your way, which is the right way, the best way, the only way. What else can I say about Mouse Fan Travel? You know what they've done for me and Darlene and others that have used them? You go on vacation, you've already spent God knows how much on your Disney vacation. If a better plan comes along for you that they can fit into your travel plans and refund you money, they do it. That happened to us. We got back from vacation. We had a nice little credit on our credit card because they keep an eye out for anything and everything that will give their clients a savings. So you can save today, you can save tomorrow, but you'll always save with Mouse Fan Travel. And you can find out more information about the very best travel planner in the entire universe and world by going to www.mousefantravel.com. That's www.mousefantravel.com. All right, minivans. The paid ride service will be adding Mickey Mouse short films for their customers' enjoyment. The shorts will be added to all the minivans over the next couple of weeks. Here's some big news. On October 29th, Shanghai Disney announced the staff capacity and in-park offerings would be reduced. Then guess what they did on October 31st? On Halloween of all days, Shanghai Disney abruptly closed. This included Disneytown and Wishing Star Park. The closure was in accordance with the requirement of pandemic prevention and control. Also, it is being reported that guests have purportedly been told they are not allowed to leave the resort without first showing a negative COVID test. All right, get ready and set your VCRs for December 28th when Disney Plus will stream a live-to-film concert of Encanto at the Hollywood Bowl. Special guests for the event will be Carlos Vivas and Andres Cepeda. Another WandaVision spin-off series will be made for Disney Plus, Vision Quest, which will focus on Paul Bettany's Vision character. On November 11th, the Black Panther sequel will finally hit theaters, and Rihanna's new song, Lift Me Up will be the lead single for Black Panther Wakanda Forever. And that is all the news I've got this week. Darlene, park hours.
Okay, park hours. Okay, I'm going to say these very slowly because there are a lot of different hours for the next week, and I'm not kidding. I forgot to tell you guys that. So, Magic Kingdom starting November 2nd, Wednesday, are going to be 9 to 10, and then for resort guests, 10 to midnight. Thursday, 9 to 10, Friday, 9 to 11, and Saturday, 9 to 11. Sunday, 9 to 11. Monday, 9 to 11. Come Tuesday, we have our first Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party. Woo, woo! 8 a.m. to 6 p.m., and then 7 to midnight. Now, Epcot, we've got Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, 8:30 to 9. Sunday, 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Monday, it's a deluxe resort day, 8:30 to 9, and then 9 to 11 p.m. Tuesday next week, the 8th of November, 8:30 to 9. Now, Disney Hollywood Studios, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, 8:30 to 9. Sunday, 9 to 9. Monday and Tuesday, 8:30 to 9. Disney's Animal Kingdom, Wednesday, Thursday, 9 to 7 p.m. Friday, 8 to 7 p.m. Saturday and Sunday, 8 to 8 p.m. Monday and Tuesday, 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. Typhoon Lagoon, as just said, Blizzard Beach time is going to still be the 10 to 5 at Typhoon Lagoon. This will probably be your last week with a couple days the following week, but and then we got Boardwalk 6:30 to 10 all week. Disney Springs, of course, Wednesday, Thursday, 10 to 11. Friday, Saturday, 10 to 11:30, and then Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, 10 to 11 p.m.
All right.
I think
Thank you.
the hours are going to be a little bit. They're
Yeah.
going to switch around, especially because don't forget this week Sunday we move our clocks
Mhm.
again.
We spring ahead,
Spring ahead,
fall back, right?
fall back, right?
Yeah.
Fall back.
We gain an hour.
Yep.
Sure you do.
Gain an
Maybe
hour
I'll
of
get up
darkness.
earlier.
Yeah. I can't wait. I really hope. I think it would pass Congress, but I think it has to pass the Senate yet. I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that come this,
March.
beginning of next year, was it March? When we change the clocks again, that'll be the last time we change the clocks.
Yeah.
Just stay with daylight savings time.
I just have not gotten over it this time, it seems.
It's affected you that badly?
Yes.
All right. Please tell our listeners and viewers, in what way has it affected you that badly?
I don't know. I just can't go to sleep at 11 o'clock like I used to.
You're
I'm
getting old.
sitting there in bed until like 1,
But
2 o'clock.
You're getting old.
Oh, I tell you.
All right. Let me give everybody the weather here.
Please do.
All right. The 7-day Walt Disney World weather forecast calls for daytime highs in the mid to upper 80s and overnight lows in the upper 60s to low 70s. One more thing I want to mention. On this day in Disney history, it was on November 1st, 1990, the first international Disney store opened on Regent Street in London. And now here we are, 32 years later, and all the Disney stores are disappearing. All right, that is going to do it for us. We will be back later in the week, and I want to warn our listeners and viewers about our show Thursday night. Now, John Mallon, who came up with the idea for the show, he's going to try to put a positive spin on this, and there are positive things we can say, and we will say. I just want to. We love Disney, but it's it should be or could be one of our most controversial shows ever. So you definitely want to tune into the show, whether you want to view it, listen to it, however you want to, you know, participate. You know, it's going to be a doozy. So until then, everybody, please stay safe. And until next time, bye bye.
See you real soon.
Have a magical night and definitely pack your sunscreen. We really haven't needed umbrellas lately, but definitely the sunscreen needs to be packed.